What's up, everybody? This is DTM DeltaTangoMike with another Sketch to Vector stream. I hope you've had a great day and having fun in Behance Live and Adobe Live. Like I said, I am DTM DeltaTangoMike. This is Sketch to Vector, and today I have an amazing drawing to share with you today. So let me go ahead and switch over to my iPad as I give a shout out to everybody who's joining us in the chat. If you're watching this on Behance, please leave a comment in the chat so that we know that you are there. What's up to myself? I left a comment in the chat. Steve in the house. Sam Peterson. Yo. Sam RB in the house. What's up, Clever? How are you doing? Welcome all to the stream. And if you are watching this on YouTube, hey, make sure you say something so that we know that you are there. You can follow all our streams for Behance and Adobe Live, either on Behance or on YouTube. Your choice. In any case, make sure you subscribe and like. And make sure you like my video here too. Okay. So what do we have? So number one is go to my Behance. I want to say I'm not logged into my Behance here. No, I'm not logged in. But if you go to the link that's in the description of the video, it says download the sketch from DTM Social or Behance, and there is a link right there. And if you click on that link, that adobe.ly/sketch to vector, then you'll be able to download this sketch right here. You want that sketch. Not only do you want to practice your vector art with that sketch, you also want to go ahead, send me a message, including that sketch in the message, and an address where I can send you some free DTM stickers. Yes, I got some stickers to give away. Boom, 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 right there. A bunch of stickers. So send me a message, download this sketch, and boom, free stickers. All right, so now let's talk about the sketch to vector. This is one of my characters. His name is Sketchy. And that's why it's called, today's session is called Keep It Sketchy. I do want to try more of a sketch like vector, but we'll see how it goes, right? Big ups to everybody else who's joining us. Umacorn, Anki, how you doing? And everybody else dropping in, thank you for stopping by. Bam. Let's see. Download the sketch. There it is. Thank you, Sam, for that. And make sure you go ahead and get a copy of this sketch. There was a different sketch, as a matter of fact. Let me show you the actual sketch. This is the first sketch. This is the second sketch that I worked on, and let me show you what that second sketch is. So this is how it starts off. A lot of my sketches start off this way in Adobe Fresco. Turn down the opacity on this and turn on the next sketch. Let me see if I can get this sketch to pop in. There we go. Boom. And as you can see, that there's a second sketch, and this is the actual sketch you get to download. There it is. I changed my mind about the sketch. That's what happened. See, before. This is the before. And then, boom, after. And so this is the sketch that I made available. I made some adjustments on it because I thought that I wanted more of action pose. And I don't know, I just like changing my mind about stuff. Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Sketchy, and he's got a cool pose here. And I'm just going to jump through my process in Adobe Fresco because we've seen this process before. I've shown it to you over and over in every show that we've had. And today I want to go further into Adobe Illustrator. So let's go ahead and share. I'm going to share with you what I got going on here. Number one, I added a mask, right, to my character. Another thing I did is I added some gear. Look at that. Boom, action. Yes. Yes. So keep it sketchy. He's a superhero who lives in the metaverse somewhere, in the omniverse. There you go. That's a good word right there, in the omniverse. The sketchyverse is the sketchyverse. He lives in the sketchyverse, and so he carries the art life wherever he goes. He invites artists to experiment with the art life. And so what I started to do, let me turn on a few things here. And boom, what I started to do is I started to work on some of these elements for the gear. So that he wears gear. Okay, so let me turn down the opacity. And slowly, little by little, what I started to do is create all the different gear that he carries around. So let me see what else we got here. We got, boom, let's turn on the, I gotta turn all these on individually because what happens is, boom, there we go. We got the some kind of electrical energy and some pencils. Boom, bam, boom. And as you can see, I am just going through and drawing and lots of layers. Oh my gosh, lots and lots of layers. Why did I do this to myself? Well, you know, we do what we gotta do, yo, for real. Boom, and I have 8 of these, and I don't know how deep they go. I messed that up. Really did a lot of work in here, and it's taking a long time. Come on. All right, so I'm turning these on. Let me see. Where is the topmost? Right there. Let's see. Can I turn this on? All the way on. Let me see. Boom. Okay, on. And then those are on. That should be on. There it is. I got it. Oof. Oof. It was crazy for a minute. There we go. And there it is. Boom, bam, bam. And as you can see, these are the layers that you used to see in me work on. I used to see me create different elements by doing this. Let's change the color. Get a color there. Is the chat looking strange to everyone? Says Anki. Check out the settings over there. Somebody. Okay, so here is the. I use the vector, the mapping pen vector brush, and look. And if I want to make some pencils, there it is. And then I grab that layer. Here's my process. Duplicate that layer. Let me duplicate it a couple times. Duplicate that layer again. The last layer, I turn down the opacity so it's not so dark, but it's not so light. The last layer, I fill it in with color and turn down that opacity. And then the last layer, again, back to that last layer. Now I can do some details here. Look at that. See that? And that's how I end up with a pencil. And I can still turn down the opacity however I want for this pencil here. And then I go ahead and stack these layers and bam, move it wherever I want it. Yeah, awesome. So that is my process for how I worked on this artwork. So that is the superpowers. Then we have, let me see, what is that? I forgot. Okay, that's the words art life, because you got to say it's about the art life. We have, I think this is going to be, oh yeah, the shield. Let's turn on the shield. Boom, bam, bam. There it is. So slowly our hero is coming into effect. And as the hero comes into effect, I can get rid of some of the pieces that were part of my sketch. And this is my process when taking a sketch to vector. But this is the halfway point. This is the halfway point. This is only the part where I'm in Adobe Fresco working with the sketch, working with the line work, and then using my vector brushes. Right here, there's the third set of brushes. 1, 2, 3, right there. Third set of brushes. There's a tons of different brushes in here that you can try out. They're vector brushes, and my favorites are the mapping pen, tight outline, the G pen, taper, round, and drawing pen. But I'm really sticking a lot lately, sticking to that mapping pen. All right, so let's go into our next layer that we need to turn on. Let's turn that on. There we go. Background. Let's start with the head. Boom. There we go. We got the head. The body. Once I get the head and the body, let me get rid of the sketch from earlier. And as you can see, I add a lot of details in there. Tons of details. And this is all vector brush. I kind of like this. And I'm thinking about making this design coloring page. So I have a ton of vector artwork that I think if I just turn off all the colors, yeah, that's not a bad looking coloring page right there. I like that. All right, let's keep working. What is that right there? Let's see. Oh, the other head, because I made it darker. Yep. Then I have some shadows. And then other shadows. And then finally background color. Bam. Yes. Yes, he looks very blue. I have a mask. Let's turn off that mask and turn on the vector mask. So first we have a color for the mask. Oh, let's do this. There it is. The color for the mask, the line work for the mask, and then a thick outline for the mask. Like, yeah, I like that. That's all right. It's coming along, and I like doing all these different elements and different layers so that if I want to move it around, I can go like this, look, so it can kind of like stick out further from his face, or kind of be close to the face, something like that. Wherever you want. Maybe that's too low. Let's bring it up a little bit. Let's go like that. Yeah, yes, yes. What else we got, Dan? Let me see. What else did I do? I did a lot of stuff on this here. The shoulder pad. Let's go ahead and throw the shoulder pad in. Boom. The shape. Some details and thick outline. I like it. Yes. Next. What is this? Oh, I think this is the. Oh, yeah. This is my Scully Sketchyverse logo right there. I like it. Nice. And then the pouches, because if you are like me and like comic books from the 90s, then you know that there was a lot of pouches going on in the 90s. Let me see if I can turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Boom, bam, there goes another one right there. And finally, one more right here. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that's the pencil that goes in the holster. Like it. There it is. And there's our character. Now, before we move on into Adobe Illustrator, I'm going to show you what else I added here for fun. Let's see. We have our background all the way back here. There we go. Boom. A background. I like it. And more background all the way back here. And then finally, my signature. Yes. Yes, and why did I speed through all of this? Because I want to spend a lot of time in Adobe Illustrator today. Today, the majority of our time is going to be spent in Adobe Illustrator. However, I see some things that I'm not too happy about. Why is that? Why is this piece have a lot of blue here? So let me get the color white. I think it was white. Yes, it's white. I'm in the proper layer and then go like this. There you go. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Got it. And I'm kind of just cleaning up some of this with the white color. I guess I could have gone all the way through. Yeah, let's go do that all the way. Color fill. Boom, boom. There we go. So now the thigh. Oh, what happened? There it is. The thigh looks a little all right. Looks like it belongs there. Maybe. Let's see. Can I fill that in? Can I fill that in? What about that? There we go. The shoelaces. He's wearing some moon boots. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. I feel like there should be a few more details there that I'm going to have to touch up on. Sorry, we're not ready. We're not ready for Adobe Illustrator. So let's go here, and here I'm going to add a new layer. Put that layer right here, and that's going to be my white outline or my white details. And so I can go like this. Look, see? And I'm using the taper. Is that the paper? Oh, it's the mapping pen. Okay, it's a mapping pen. Usually either I use the mapping pen, the taper, or the round, especially when I need to just do some highlights. So let's do the round. There we go. See? Bam. Let's go with this one. There it is. You see that? Oh, yeah. Boom, bam, bam. I like it. It kind of gives it a little edge. Oh, yes. Look at that pencil. Yeah. Fix it. Okay. Come on. We're going to get it together. I like it. All right. Almost done. Right there. Boom. I will do the same with some of these yellow parts. Actually, we're not finished here. So let's stay where we were first. Hold on. Right here. Got it. And got it. And got it. Oh, yeah. Fix it. Come on. We're on the clock here. All right, good. Now let's go into the pouches. Which of the pouches is this? Let's see. It's the first one. New layer. And so as you can see, I'm just like adding extra details to some of these things. Ain't nothing but a little detail, baby. There we go. Bam. And all of this is with the vector brush, which gives us the ability, that's the wrong one. This is right here, and then right here. Gives us the ability to be able to then use Adobe Illustrator for the extras. There's a few extras that we need to focus on when we get into Adobe Illustrator. Not finished here. Let's do this part. Bam, got it. Let's go here, and this one is the one over here on this side, and so let's go ahead and draw. Let's fix that line. I don't like. I try to draw the line the way I want to see it, and sometimes you leave it the way it comes out. You know, don't stress out about it. But if you can, go ahead and give it some flavor. Oh, not that way. Let's go right there. Boom. Bam. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, I can do little details. Hold on. Man, this is what happens when you start drawing and then you start thinking of stuff. You're like, you know what I could have done here? Yeah, there you go. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. I like it. Why not? Yes. Okay, let's do that one on this one now. You know, that's what happens. If you do something somewhere, then you want to go back and do the same with the others, so it looks like it was done at the same time. It's part of the same drawing. Good. Now the holster is next. There we go. Boom. New layer. Yeah. There we go. Oh yes, that's good. And why do I like Adobe Fresco for my vector drawings? Is because I like the fact that we can use vector brushes and the drawing comes out looking like I drew it by hand. You know, when you draw something by hand, it has a different look and feel versus when you draw something with the pen tool in Adobe Illustrator. Even though I really love the pen tool, I've been drawing with the pen tool for a long time. And look, extra details, right? Oh, yeah, there was a piece that goes right there. Boom, there it goes. That's right. Boom, got it. Yes, very good. Okay, cool. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is the shoulder. Let's go with the shoulder. And I can actually, yeah. Boom. And just throw a little bit of extra flavor here. And what I like about Illustrator or vector art is that number one, it's scalable, so that when you want to blow up the artwork is gonna look beautiful. Okay, let me fix those lines right there. It's gonna look beautiful and amazing, no matter what size you blow it up to be. And number two is the fact that we can draw in that it still has all those anchor points when you use the vector brushes. Look at that. Yeah, there was a few things that I'm doing right now that I hadn't planned on doing because I was like, yeah, I think I did enough. And then now I'm looking at it like, you know what would look cool right here? Yeah, drawing is never done, right? Drawing is never done until you put it down or hand it off to a client, and then it's done. Then now you're like, well, I can't do nothing about it. It's in the side of a truck now. Boom, here we go. Or it's in the movie, or it's in the game. It's something. All right, boom, here we go. Let's go like this, like that. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, the mask. Oh, and my little Scully guy. I don't know how I forget these little things. Here we go. There it is. Yeah. I like it. Look at these little teeth. He's so cool. All right. Got the Scully. Got the little Scully. What's up, Helena? D78's in the house. Appreciate you. Anki says, I can't wait to get my iPad back from the repair shop. Oh, it has to get a new battery. Oh, well, you're going to have so much fun catching up once you have your iPad back. Yeah. And of course, get ready for lots of Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Fresco when you get your iPad. Yeah. All right, let's go. So right now it's just a lot of highlights. This is real easy to do and kind of just finding places to leave a little bit of these extra highlights in here. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say detail, but yeah, highlights, 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 highlights. All right. Okay, let's go here. Boom. Let's make this a chunky, like very chunky. There we go. Bam. Yeah, and don't get caught up into super straight lines, anything like that. Just draw the line. Just go with it. And I have my regular Apple pencil. I do have a skin on it, so it looks like it's a pencil. You know, it's just got that yellow color. Boom. I like it. Oh yeah. And then go there. Got it. Boom. I'll do it again. Okay, I'm almost done. We're going to move into Adobe Illustrator next. And if you have an iPad, then you can have Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Fresco plus Adobe Photoshop on your iPad. That's right. Da Vinci says drawing is never done, just abandoned. That's right. That is correct. That is correct, RB. Thank you for that. Yes, that's actually how it works. Yep, I was here's something that I did not mean to abandon, but a few years ago I was working a couple paintings, and then I kind of just put them down. You know, I left them, and then one day my wife tells me, "Oh yeah, I put some of your paintings at the local library." It's like, "What are you talking about?" She says, "Yeah, we have a friend who's a library director, and I'm not sure what the title is." And I said, "Well, what you take?" And then she shows me pictures of the art hanging on at the library. And I said, "But that one's not finished." And so I just got it back a couple months ago, and I've been meaning to get back to that painting. I was like, "Yeah, it's not finished. It looks cool, but it's not finished." And that is so. That's what RB is talking about. It's like, yeah, art is never finished, just abandoned. Boom. Okay. All right. That's enough of this stuff, because I can sit here and detail a lot of it for a long time. There we go. Fix that line. There it is. Oh yeah. And you know, there's always little things you can do here. See that? Like that just gives it another element. Oh my god. Yes. And how do I get these tricks into my drawings? I get them by studying other artists' artwork. I study a bunch of other artists' artwork. I'm constantly looking through other artists' portfolios, etc. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is kind of jump in with a little bit of lighter colors, like that. There we go. There we go. Just kind of adding a bit of highlights. Bam, and look, get the paint bucket. What do you call this too? The paint bucket, the fill bucket, the fill color. What is this called? I don't know. All right, here we go. There it is. Just go all the way around. Oh yes, there we go. Boom, fill it in, yo. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it fill it in, yo. That's what it's called. Fill it in. There we go. Let's go like that. And let's go like this. Bam. Okay, cool. See? That gives us a little bit of extra flavor there. Turn it down some. All right there. Okay, cool. So at some point, And all of this, you got to save, right? And don't forget to publish and export. One thing I like to export is the drawing itself. I think I did all this whole drawing on this one iPad. And when you jump between devices on the same art file, you're not going to get the time lapse export all in one place. So let me export it. It's 2 minutes and 12 seconds. You know what's cool about this? Where'd it go? What's cool about this is that you put this on like TikTok. Yeah, there it is. Boom! Look at that. And you can see all the brush strokes for everything you do on this drawing. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Okay, we're done there. Done right there. And now we're gonna go to publish and export. And no, not publish and export. We're gonna go here, publish and export. Open a copy. Illustrator on iPad. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Convert objects to layers. Layers to objects. Yes. There it is. This is Adobe Illustrator on the iPad now. Come on, Illustrator. Yes, boom, there it is. So now we're in Adobe Illustrator where, look, all the layers of everything we made is still there. All right, the title and the name is still Sketchy. I'm going to call this Sketchy V for vector. Boom, save it. Hit OK. I got it. All the layers are here. Everything that I put together in Fresco is there. Go back to the home screen in Adobe Illustrator. Thank you so much. Where are you? My files. There it is. Boom. It just saved to the cloud. Close Illustrator. Open up Fresco. Got it. Go back to the home screen with Fresco. So it saves to the cloud. Everything is backed up. And look, here's where we're going to switch up, right? Let's go ahead and switch up. Let me get my keyboard and mouse and switch my screen that I'm sharing with you right now. And this is Adobe Illustrator on the desktop. Yes, thank you, Sam, for sharing the DTM on Behance. All right, so now there's Sketchy V. Remember, I renamed it Sketchy V. Click on it. It's just like that in Adobe Illustrator on the desktop. Boom, I love it. And there we go. What's up? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, so let me close that. I don't even know why it's there. Control plus, yes. Art Life. There's a few things that could be better, but for now, we're going to roll with it. And this is what I do when I'm in the desktop. Why am I in the desktop? Well, how I even got to the desktop. What I like about Illustrator on the desktop is that you have a lot more options when it comes to your working file, including the windows. Right now, this is the layers window, as you can see. You can have it floating and make sure that you update, that you can organize your layers, update the names of the layers, and so on. You also have some cool tools like transparency, the alignment tool. Oh my gosh, colors if you want to adjust some of the colors, and brushes, stroke, etc., pathfinder, and so on. You gotta have that. But right now, let's do this. Look, let me lock all of this, lock all the layers, go into my computer, and let me show you what I've been working on. I've been playing around with this AI stuff, right? And so what I wanted to do was find a city for a superhero to live in. And so one of those AI results had this guy on it. And I was like, that's cool, but I kind of just want the city. And I was like, that's a cool looking city. What else do we got? That's a cool looking city too. It's all made up. Okay, I like that one because it's got more. But this one has got one that's got more cities, more buildings. That one's got a lot of buildings too. So it's going to be between those few. That one's similar, very similar. Less detail. Let's go with this one. That's what we're going to go with, that one. So what I'm going to do is a new layer. And in that new layer, drag and drop this city background. Zoom out. And let's go ahead and lay this city kinda as to fit the artboard. I like it. Let's zoom back in. And I could just embed it and let it live that way, right? Let's bring that layer one all the way to the back. Turn off this background image. I don't need it. Get rid of it. And look, that's all right. There's a few things missing here. I don't like that. What happened? What happened? Oh my God. What's up, Misty in the house? Yeah, there's something going on here that I'm going to have to figure out. But for now, I have this layer 1, which is the city, and I can turn down the opacities while we have a transparency window. You see that? Oops, come on, zoom out. There it is. Zoom out. Get the letter V. There we go. Boom. And so now we have a city background. I don't like that these two parts of the building are sticking out of his head. What if we did that? Yeah, a little bit better like that. Ah, this is good. Good. Okay. So check this out. Let me turn all this off. We're going to play with this for a second, right? All right, turn that back on. So that's the city. Once you embed your image into Adobe Illustrator, what you want to do is check out this image trace. Once you select the picture for that image you brought in, there says image trace. Click on the little drop down menu and then choose the options. And I'm going to go with 16 colors, and it's going to render all of this into a vector. Boom. And that's cool. It's like, okay, it kind of, simplified a whole bunch of stuff, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. Last thing we're going to do is expand. Got it. And that's going to be called city. In the city of Compton. All right. New layer. And this new layer, I'm going to make a rectangle. And Misty, I am going to send you some stickers this week. And this, for anybody who's been waiting on stickers from me, is this week I am sending out stickers. So let's get that gradient tool and choose the freeform gradient. There we go. Oh, what? Yes. I like it. Okay. So now this whole layer, what I'm going to do with that whole layer is start to play with some of these. Look at that color. All right. So right now that's the color. Blend mode. What about luminosity? No. Saturation. Oh, saturation's not too bad. Not too bad. What do we got? Hue. Oh, that's all right. Exclusion. Nah. But that's not too bad either. Difference. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I need to try a filter like that on my character. Oh. Okay. See, this is where you spend a lot of time hanging out. Right here. This is why we're an Adobe Illustrator on the desktop, because Adobe Illustrator on the iPad gives you some options, but the true champion of the Adobe trifecta, okay, as a 2D illustrator, as an artist, is Photoshop, Illustrator, and Fresco. But Illustrator is the champ. Oh, yeah. Anybody who got something different to say, I'll battle you all day. Here we go. Soft light. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do let's call it soft light. Listen. That way we know what is our transparency. Blend mode. Boom. Lock it. Now we can bring in everything else that we had open. Bam. There we go. And see, like, it looks okay. It looks okay. See, before, after. Okay, a little bit of color. Maybe. Okay, let me play with it some more. Let's get this. Let's turn it back. So I like soft light. So let's go back to normal. And select that layer again. Edit the gradient. And what if I do this like this right here? Let's go like that and like that. And so I'm moving the color points around. Get another color point right here. This color point is going to be white. And then this is kind of dark. So click over here. Got another dark one. Got a light one. Let's do, as a matter of fact, let's do light ones up here, dark ones down here. What do we have there? Okay, I don't want that one. I want this one. And you can see how I can select the color that I have, click anywhere on that shape, and boom, I just duplicated that color here. But what if I put one here and I don't want that one? I can just move it out of the shape and it's gone. Disappeared just like that. Boom, look at this. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's cool. That's so cool. AI or AI? That is the question now. That's right. Why not both, RB? Robzilla in the house. For your information, import the city in Fresco and use the perspective tool to grab the vanishing points. Great tip. Thank you, Robzilla. Hey, big ups to Robzilla for joining us here today. Big fan of your work. And that is a great tip, is to use the transform tools in Fresco and then use the perspective tool and change how it looks. I like that. Let's go with this here layer. Change it back to, what was that? Soft light. Boom. Before, after. Before, after. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Lock it. Now this was a little, let's see, I don't even, oh, that was a color background. I do not need that right now. That's my signature. We still want that. Let's make that white. Boom. And change the opacity. And so this is why these are my go-to floating windows, floating panels. Lock it. This was a shape. I don't need that right now. And boom, there goes the marker. So let's fix that marker. As a matter of fact, let's call it marker shield. I like that. Oh, so there's this color here, and then there's a color that's missing right there. It's just kind of dark. It's on multiply. Let me see. Yep, normal. And turn me up. There we go. Ah, yes. Yes, and this is the kind of a little bit of the white. So turn that up a little bit. Not only that, we're going to grab this bottom vector layer, duplicate by holding down the Alt key, click and drag. You've duplicated that. And I'm going to go into my gradient window again, tap the linear, and you see it already has like the shadow on it. And I want the shadow to start from the top. Boom, there we go. Click off of it, and now we have our shield. There's our shield. Next is the character. So his name is Sketchy. So as you see, as I go through the layers and adjust the layers, I change the name so that I can remember that, oh yeah, that layer has a name because because I know that I changed the name when I was editing the layer. And do Control S or Command S to say, oh, that's the wrong button. Come on, Control S. And so that's one way to keep track of the things that you're doing. Let's see. This was, what was that? Oh, that signature. So we do need to change the name for sign. Signature. That's Sketchy right here. See that? We're gonna do some work with Sketchy. What's up, Sketchy? What you got going on? So this is the darker. This is darker lines. Got it. This is just a head. We're just gonna leave that head. H-E-D, head. Body. A shadow. This is one of our shadows. I like it. It's another one of our shadows right here. And then this is the color for the body. So that's going to be color. This is shadow 1 and shadow. Can I spell? Yes, 2. There we go. And so before I change and edit some of these shadows, what I want to do is Alt click, drag, so that I have a copy of shadow 2. Select that layer. Go into my gradient floating panel. Boom. I want the gradient to come in from the top. It's on multiply. Let's turn it up. Turn it up a little bit. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like it's floating in the sky. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna select it again because it looks a little dark. So instead of it being in the gradient slider, we have this black. I want it, I double click, and then I'm going to change it to a color. RGB, make it blue. Oh my God, look at that blue or purple. What? Oh, snap. Oh, that's all right. Look at that. Oh, snap. Yes, just gradient. But I had to create this layer in Adobe Fresco, draw it out loud. And then in Adobe Illustrator, boom, I go ahead and start adding the gradients, and it's gonna pop. Oh my gosh, pop, lock, it. Okay, let's turn down the opacity. It's a little too hard. Subtle, make it subtle. Boom. All right, that's all right. Now here is the original shadow, and then this is the new and improved shadow. Maybe a little bit bluer. Can I make it bluer? Not so purple. Oh yeah, there's a little help right here. Look, let's click on that. Yes. Oh snap. I love it. Paper Avenger. Avenger says RB. So now I can turn it up. Turn me up. Boom. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's lock all of these because I don't need to mess with those anymore. But I do want to mess with this one. Boom. As a matter of fact, I only want to mess with the head. This layer right here. And so inside of this layer, I have all these shapes, and I want this shape right there. You see that? So let's select it. Will I be able to? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's okay if I do a copy. Alt, click, drag, duplicate. Lock this one. Select that one. Do the gradient again. Boom. It's from the side. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Normal, multiply, and turn down the opacity very low. As a matter of fact, what if I did screen? And then brought that back up. Oh. And then put that in here. Not this one, but like that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Before, after. Before, after. Got a little bit of a gradient coming from one side for the face. Yes, yes. I wish I had done something to these actual rings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me zoom in. How much time we have? Okay, we got 15 whole minutes. We got time. We get time. All right, let's see. Can I select that? Yep. And this is that blue. That was that blue. So what if I make it white? If I make it white, okay, that's going to work. And that is in the regular color. Yeah, so let's just make that white. Select all of these. And then change the color. Boom. You see that? Oh my gosh. That's all right. Yeah. I kind of wish it had more of a gradient on these. So go back to this other layer. Boom, bam, bam, bam. There goes the gradient. And it says 100. Why is it not showing up? Because the whole thing, oh, there it is, but it's right there. Let me see. Off, on, off, on. So somehow these are not what I want. But what I'm going to do is new layer. See if I can move those layers. Object, arrange, send to current layer. Oh no, it moved everything. Okay, that's not what we want. I only want these pieces here. Well, let's do copy. Control C. Lock that layer. Go into this layer, 94. Control V. Boom. There they are. Okay, there you go. Let's see. So simple. So simple, but it put them wherever it wants them. So I'll go ahead and drag them right here. Got it. And then multiply. And then there you go. So like the little bit darker. Yeah, what if I drop it? Right there. A little bit lighter. Yes, yes, yes. So just play around. That's all right. That's all right. I wish we had more time because then I would go and change the color of the head. But it's okay. Yeah, because, I would want to make it brown. Like me, I'm brown. But that's all right. It's okay. It's okay because we got to move along. Move it along. Okay. So not too bad. Not too bad. There it is. Easy, easy. Come back. Got it. That's all right. Look, he's flying in the air. He's mad. Like, you should be artist. The city. What if the city in the background was in black and white and he was the one in color? Oh. Well, what was it? Not luminosity. It's hue, saturation. Ooh, look at that brown. What if it was brown like that? That does stand out a little bit more. It's a little bit harsh. Oh, let me turn down that opacity. I'm just playing around now. I'm going too far. I'm going too far. I know, but I like playing. If you don't get excited about your artwork, then who is? Boom, there goes the superpower. Let's go with the quote, art life. Let's go ahead and change the opacity of the background of our caption. There it is. Boom. And put all that in a layer. Let's go ahead and put these two in a layer. This is, what do you call it? A word bubble? I know there's a proper name for it, but we're going to call it word bubble for now. I'm coming right back to this. I'm not ready for that. But there goes the shoulder. right? So let's call that shoulder. Boom. Let's go ahead and zoom in. There it is. And again, we need some gradients. So that's the highlights. And this is the solid. That's the solid. See that? Solid. So let's duplicate this. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's duplicate this. Alt, click, drag, and turn off the original and use this new one, this solid. And what if we did the radial gradient? But, of course, not blue. It's got to be orange. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look, 88 edit gradient. And I can say I want the gradient to start right here. Oh, or closer to the top, right there, right there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Opacity, bring it. Oh snap! Look at that. Oh. No, I'm not hurting or anything. I'm just amazed. Look at it. Look at it. Thank you, Umacorn. Where's everybody's manners? I sneezed. Nobody said Gesundheit. No, appreciate that. Thank you. All right, this is good. This is good. Oh, look at that shoulder. Yes. Yes. Okay, almost there. Almost there. What I want to do is with this white highlight, don't let it be 100%. Let's turn it down some. Let it be a little bit of a highlight. There we go. Just a little bit. Got it. So that shoulder, lock it. Done. All right, this is going to be the little sketchy verse skull. Got it. Cool. Again, same thing about the bottom list layer. Looks great. DTM says, Robert, thank you. Robert, I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and give it, there it is, the radial edit gradient. And let's go from this corner like that. You see that? I like that. And then turn up the opacity. Yeah. It looks like that little highlight is there. Yes, that's right. I like it. I like it, man. All right, let's see what's this here. That's all one piece. Okay, cool. No worries. Let's move on. So this is the skull. That's a little skull. I like skulls. All right, lock it. And Control S to save. You know, you got to make sure that the computer can catch up. All of this is being saved in the cloud. So when I open my iPad, I will see it all update on Adobe Illustrator on my iPad. And there it comes. I see it. Oh, that's okay. I'll let you see it in a second. All right. We got less than 10 minutes, so let's keep it moving. I'm still on, right? I didn't get bumped out or nothing? Okay. We're still here. Got to check. Big ups to all of you leaving comments in the chat. I appreciate you. This sketch that I started with is available to download from the link in the description of the video. So go ahead and get it. Get your own copy. All right, so we are moving through the rest of the gear. So let's go ahead and turn on the holster and the pencil. Oh yeah. Let's go, pencil. What's up, pencil? All right, go ahead and alt, click, and drag. We got the other pencil layer. There's 1 and 2, so we want this one. And now, again, same thing, but this time let me make it. I want to change that to the brown. There you go. And I want to edit the gradient so that it comes off the corner right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's make it more like this one right there. Perfect. Oh, turn me up. Yeah. So look, before, after. Yeah. We could leave that on. Oh my gosh, I like it. This pencil. Which then leads me to believe that what I can do with these is the same thing. Leave the other piece on. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. What did I do with the skull? The skull doesn't have it. I didn't do that with the skull. The skull is just one piece. I forgot to duplicate. There we go. Duplicate. And eradicate. And duplicate. There we go. So let's see. That's before, after. Okay, yeah. So a little bit more orange. I'm okay with that. I like it colorful. I like colors. I'm not good with colors. I don't know how to even color things in. And RB says, don't forget to Hit the thumbs up. That's right. Come on, hit the thumbs up right there. If you're on watching this on YouTube or Behance, go ahead and click that thumbs up. All right, so we're getting close to being done. I'm sorry, we're getting there. We're getting there because I got less than a few minutes. Okay. All right, so we have the holster again. So my process is very simple, and this is what's cool about my workflow is that when I'm in Fresco, I have a workflow. When I'm Illustrator, I have another workflow, and they all most of my drawings follow the same type of workflow. There is no changing it. There is no question as to what do I need to do here. What would I do? How would I make it better? It comes down to my art process and to the art style. So I have a particular process for the particular art style. Look at that. That's coming along. All right, all right, all right. We're almost done. Come on. This is the another what you call it? Alt click drag. This is a pouch. Hey, Jess in the house. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go again, another gradient, and we're going to edit that gradient, and we're going to take it from here. Boom, I like it. And look, so without and with. Yeah, so let's keep it. Oh, you know what? This one can stay without. All right, let's go. Boom. This is called what is it I say? Pouch. And boom, another pouch. There we go. We got pouches. I got pouches. All right, got it. Alt click drag. Boom, select it. Gradient. Edit gradient so I can tell where I want that gradient to come from. Boom, I like it. And now I can lock it. And that's his pouch. That's another pouch. It can have the same name. Oh, not pooch. Pouch. Pouch. Got it. Control S or Command S to save. Ah, thank you, Jess. Thank you. She says you're the best. Oh, you're the best. All right. This is not so bad. All right. Look at this. We kind of got there somewhere. Oh yeah, so now we got to do this one. I thought I was done. Okay. Let's see what we got to do here. This is what one of the things that happens with Adobe Fresco is that a lot of things get stuck together and a bunch of layers. So what I'm gonna do is just really play with this one right now with this energy. Let's call it energy. Boom. There it is. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that gradient. And let's go ahead. It's on normal. And I think that's because this is all. Let me move that out. Boom. That's going to call that energy. Got it. And now it's pretty bright. We're going to take that, turn down the opacity. And boom. It's not quite what I want. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this one, and this one's going to have an outline, and let's give it an outline of yellow, but the inside is going to be empty or blank. This one I'm going to get it. Come on. Boom, there we go. This one's yellow. Bam. And so if we turn this back up to 100, oh yeah, and then select the initial one. DTM vibes today. You come and get them anytime you want. and drop in and say hello. That's right. Let's see if we can go like this. Right there. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, that yellow is way too bright, man. Turn it down. There we go. And I kind of like that yellow. What if I was to do that? Well, you know what? Let me see. Hold on. I got an idea. Let's put this yellow inside the circle. Get the yellow outline out. And boom. Let's go here and make this the bright yellow. Yellow. All right. It's a little too dark, but that's better right there. Edit gradient. And we're going to put that gradient from this side like that. So we have two. This one and the other one. So it says normal. What about screen? There we go. Look at that. Then select both of those layers that are inside that one layer. Turn the opacity down. How much time we got? Oh, that's it. 2 minutes. Okay, cool. So let's say we got that. We're there. This is DTM, DeltaTangoMike. Don't forget to check me out on my regular streams. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we finished our artwork. We're like, yeah, this is awesome. This is beautiful. What's up? Let's export. So here's my export process. First, Control S, Command S to save, and then File, Export As. Boom, there we go. Find a spot in your computer. This is a sketch to vector. There goes episode 9. There's my guy, Sketchy V PNG. Use artboard so that everything that's outside of the artboard gets cut off. Click on export. There it is, 300. Sure, let's make it up really high resolution. And like I said, remember, go ahead and check out my projects here on Behance, and you'll see how all this artwork comes together. And there's the piece. Oh, so the face. I forgot the face. That's all good. Catch up with me, and I will update the project on Behance. Let me see the face. Come on, there's the face. Well, let's see. I think I have 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see if I can go fast. If I can go do it fast. Do it. I got it. Come on. And it's not giving me my resolution. That's all right. Go ahead, File, Export As, and Export Artboards. Export it again. I just want to fix it. There it is. Yep. Replace. Boom. There it goes. Did it do it? There it is. Got it. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to y'all later. I am DTM, and this is Sketch to Vector. Peace out.